I'm starting a new weight loss journey, but not the way I used to, and certainly not from a place of punishment anymore. This time, weight loss isn't about doing more and eating less. It's about making my body feel safe enough to change. Good morning, beautiful souls, and welcome to the yoga studio. I just wanted to do a check-in and just share this idea that movement looks so much different for me now. Working out used to look like killing myself with hour-long HIIT workouts or really heavy strength training for 45 minutes, an hour every single day, no rest days. There was no real balance. It was just all in. And if I wasn't going all in, I wasn't doing enough. And what it looks like now is really focusing on progressive overload, short 30-minute workouts that really fit into my life. Teaching yoga in the yoga studio and filming yoga content for YouTube has been so healing because it gives me days where I need to just do yoga, right? There's just more of a balance now, right? Prioritizing walks, prioritizing movement that supports my body, where I don't crash, I don't go into flares, it doesn't spike my cortisol levels, right? I'm in a season of life where I'm meeting my body where she's at. And if you're in that season too, girl, I've got you. I'm putting together this 8-week program as an 8-week challenge for us to do together because it has been completely transformative and life-changing. And the best part for me is that it's been sustainable. And I am all about sustainability. What can I do long term? Right? I got really into those body goals where I was like, be as small as possible, right? And now it's about sustainability. What's gonna carry my body? What can I do consistently that's gonna support my body and get me to where I wanna be, but in a way that I can maintain that once I get there, right? So if you're interested in that, stay tuned or click the link below, get on the wait list because that's coming for you guys really soon. And also just building a community, finding like-minded women who want to support each other, who are on the same page as you, who are willing to share their struggles and share their successes and lift you up when you're struggling. And that is what I've always dreamed of building. I used to be part of a community that was very supportive, but it was also very challenging. It was like, well, I'm doing this, what are you doing? I'm gonna do more. Are you gonna do more? I'm gonna eat less. Are you gonna eat less? And I wanna take away that competitiveness and I wanna create the community of, oh my gosh, you're doing that? I'm so proud of you. Do you wanna do it together? Like, how can we up level together? And so I'm so excited about building the community here on YouTube. So if you're excited about being in community with like-minded women, you guys, 2026 is going to be so great and I am so excited about that. But movement has just looked so different. So I will actually catch you later because it's time to do yoga. Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to sit down and have a quick chat with you guys about this weight loss journey that I'm going on, especially since I just got out of my appointment with my holistic doctor. A couple weeks ago, I had tracked my calories and I put them into ChatGPT and I was like, what should my macros be? What should my calories be? And what my calories that I have been just naturally hitting recently is 1650. And this weight loss journey is just so different from anything I've ever done before because in the past I would have drastically cut my calories, I would have increased weights, increased workouts, jumped more onto HIIT cardio and trying to burn more calories, and that's just not going to work in this phase of my life. So I had brought this up with my holistic doctor because I just feel like I've been working out very consistently, doing my 30-minute strength training workouts 3-4 times a week consistently since December, and it's February. I do yoga once a week. I started training for a 5K, and she was like, okay, well, what's your calories? What are you doing? And I was like, well, around 1650, which in the past was a lot of calories. And if you guys are in the same age group as me, I'm gonna be 40 this year. 1250 used to be the go-to number. And so I just feel like that 1250 number really gets stuck in my head. And so 1650 feels like a lot. So I was thinking 1650 is a great number. I've been hitting about 100 grams of protein and really focusing on increasing fiber to 30, 40 grams of fiber a day. And I was talking to my holistic doctor doctor, and she's like, Charlene, based on your activity level with hitting 8,000 to 10,000 steps with your strength training and training for a 5K, she's like, you need to be eating more, if I'm honest. She thinks that I need to be eating 1,900 to 2,100 calories a day. And I was like, wow. And she's like, I want you to focus on eating more protein to bump up the calories, focus more on protein than like carbs and fats. So I have a goal for the next 3 days to track my food, which I think we might do a what I eat in a day while I track my food, because I think that might be really helpful for everyone here on the channel, just to see that you don't have to drastically cut your calories in order to lose weight. What brought comfort to me was that I was talking with my holistic doctor, and she was like, in order to function and to balance your hormones and to make your body feel safe enough to actually let go of the weight, you need to increase your calories. And to help you feel full, I don't have a problem with feeling full. Like, the amount of calories that I've been eating is around 1,650 calories just on my own. So what she said would be really good for me, because I don't have an issue with my insulin levels. Like, we've been keeping track of my insulin and my thyroid and all of those things. I'm not insulin resistant. And so she wants me to eat 5 smaller meals throughout the day that are protein and fiber focused in order to reduce cortisol. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm increasing my calories. I am focusing on my 30-minute strength workouts and just getting outside, getting my steps in. She also said on days where my body's feeling a little bit more run down, she's like, don't beat yourself up about getting 10K steps. She's like, if you're feeling tired, 8,000 steps that's where you should stop. Like, please don't push yourself just to try to hit that goal of 10,000 steps, because it's just going to cause stress on your body, and that's the last thing that we want. I also just want to share really quick, I'm going in for a sleep study because I did an at-home sleep study test, and it revealed that I wake up 6 times an hour, which means that my body is just not recovering at nighttime the way it should. And so we're having a lot of patience and kindness and just like allowing myself a little bit of grace. I have my sleep study test in like a week and a half, so hopefully we'll get some answers from that and we'll figure out what's going to happen with that. That's what my holistic doctor wants to do. And then we possibly might increase my estradiol patch again, just to see if we can make my body a little bit better. But for right now, we're leaving my estradiol patch where it's at. Oh, the other thing I wanted to share with you guys was she said that something that would be beneficial that I do is to maybe not eat the same amount of calories every single day. She said some days you might eat a little bit less than 1,900 calories. Some days you might eat a little more than 1,900 calories. And she's like, the way I want you to think of those like higher caloric days are like a refeed day, not like a cheat day or not like anything, but just it shows your body that it's safe to eat food. And then, some days I'm not going to eat so many calories, and then some days I'm going to eat more. And so I'm just going to have a really open mind about this. I do tend to struggle with tracking my calories and being really meticulous because it makes me want to stop eating. Like, I grew up in that age of like, well, just don't eat. Like, you'll lose the weight. You don't. It's not good. It wrecks your metabolism. It's bad for so many things. But I just want to be really intentional, especially right now. I just want to be really intentional with my body. I want to be intentional with my workouts and with my food. And I'm excited to bring you guys on this weight loss journey with me. So stay tuned. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would be interested in like a what I eat in a day when I'm tracking. We're going to go home and do some meal prep. So let's go. All right, you guys, we are back. I'm getting ready to make some lunch. I am gonna input some video overlay of me meal prepping some food from last week because I'm gonna make some Cuban picadillo this week. I still have some sweet potatoes in the fridge, but I've just been meal prepping meals and putting them into little containers that I bought from Costco. I found some ceramic containers that have glass lids, and I've just been like meal bulking some like sweet potatoes and chicken patties, and today I'm gonna make some Cuban picadillo just because that's like a full meal that I can either have for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner if I need it. Yeah, but just having quick foods on hand is so helpful for me as a busy mom who teaches at a yoga studio and volunteers in my daughter's classroom and is just kind of all over the place all the time. It's just so easy to, one, forget that I need to eat or bring food with me, and two, it's so easy to just grab snacky foods instead of grabbing like a whole foods delicious meal, and that's what makes my body feel the best. So I'm gonna make some food for lunch right now and just show you guys what I've been meal prepping lately. I got dogs walking all around there, say they're ready for a walk, but we gotta eat first and then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna link some videos in the description box down below of some of my favorite chicken patty recipes and some of my favorite recipe videos. If you guys want that, you guys can also check out my website, charlenetown.com, where I share healthy, delicious recipes under the tab Fuel Your Body. And if you want like a recipe book, I created, it's not actually a book, it's a PDF. It's something that you can download to your phone, but I created a PDF that's called Empower Your Plate. It's got like a ton of healthy, high protein meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's got some really great info in that. So if that would be helpful for you, I will link that in the description box down below for you. But yeah, let's make some food. This time around, I'm approaching weight loss very differently. Instead of eating as little as possible or constantly thinking about what I shouldn't have, I'm focusing on what supports my body. Having simple, nourishing foods prepped and ready takes so much pressure off my nervous system. When my body feels supported and fed, it doesn't feel like it needs to hold on or go into stress mode. So I'm keeping things really simple. Whole foods, protein, fiber, healthy fats. Easy things that I can mix and match without overthinking. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistency, safety, and building habits that actually fit in my life. I'm also letting myself enjoy food again, not in a chaotic way, but in a way that feels supportive and satisfying. Little things like this make the journey feel sustainable and honestly, so much more enjoyable. All right, guys, so along the lines of high protein snacks, like yes, I definitely wanna have eggs on hand because that's really important to me, but this weekend while I was outside doing my workout, Liv's reading a book, Doug is in the kitchen making like delicious Whole Foods protein bars. Let me show you the, oh my, guys, hold on. You guys, okay, when he first made them, they were so good, but they were like, he had made them and put them in the fridge to let them set, and they were like gooey. I was like, I think we should put them in the freezer to let them like harden up a little bit. You guys, these taste like a Snickers bar. And I don't mean that like people put a date and then peanut butter and a little bit of chocolate and call it a Snicker bar. No, that is not a Snicker bar. That's not a Snicker bar. These, I don't know. Okay, so the bottom, I know it's peanut butter, protein powder, and chia seeds. And then he took dates and soaked them and then mashed them up, put the mashed dates on top, drizzled it in 100% cacao, or maybe it's 90% cacao because I think that's all we can find right now. And then just sprinkled some pecans on top. I ate one last night because I forgot about them. It literally tastes like a Snickers bar. And am I saying it's like the healthiest, most high protein snack that you'll ever have? No, Susan, it's not. But instead of reaching for an actual Snickers bar, you could have this, and it's got protein, healthy fats, it's got fiber in it because it's got chia seeds in it. Okay, look, you guys, I'm not saying all the time, but when I want something sweet, that's amazing. So I'm definitely gonna make that recipe for the channel, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go out on my first run, training for the 5K. I just wanted to do a quick fit check. I am wearing my Honor Active leggings. I'm wearing an older long sleeve Blogolates? What's her? I'll insert the actual name of it, but it's a long sleeve shirt because it's freezing. My Honor Active jumper, my Brooks running shoes, and I'm wearing an Honor Active sports bra. And it's so cold outside. I really want, maybe I should bring like my ear things to cover my ears because I get really cold. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys out there. I'm running with my friend. We're gonna go do our first 5K training. I'm really excited. So let's go. guys, I just wanted to pop in here really quick. I realized upon editing this video that I forgot to film the outro. So I just wanted to check in and sign off really quickly. And if you're on a healthy weight loss journey like I am, or maybe you're starting over in a way that feels so much more supportive to you, I hope you'll stick around and do this with me. I'm gonna be sharing my workouts, my meals, my mindset shifts, and everything in between. And I would love to have you here on this journey with me. If you are on your healthy weight loss journey, or you're on a new journey to finding self-love and creating a sustainable healthy habits, let me know in the comments down below what kind of content would be most supportive for you, whether that's healthy recipes, what I eat in a day's workout videos, encouragement videos, a community. Let me know in the comments down below because I would love to be that support group for you. If this content was helpful for you or you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. You can hit that little notification bell so you don't miss another video. Share it with a friend who's going on a weight loss journey with you because you guys, girls do it better when we do it together. So let's do this together. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video. I will see you next Thursday. I love you so much and I'll see you then. Bye.